Okay, so you just got your sublimation printer, you press your very first shirt and it looked like this. But you saw everyone online making shirts that look like this. Same printer, same paper, same heat press, so what went wrong? I'm gonna tell you right now, it wasn't your equipment. It was one of the 5 very specific mistakes that almost every single beginner makes, including me. And the good news, every single one of them is an easy fix. I'm Bird from InsideOutlined, and today I'm breaking down the 5 most common sublimation printing mistakes beginners make and exactly how to fix them. Let's go. Mistake number 1 is the one that kills me the most to talk about because it wastes so much money. You pressed a beautiful design onto a shirt and it came out faded because the shirt was wrong. Not the design, the shirt. So here's the deal with the sublimation printing process. Sublimation ink bonds to polyester. That's it. It needs to chemically bond with the synthetic fiber. If your shirt has less than 65% polyester, your colors are going to look dull and washed out, and no amount of adjusting your time or temp will fix it. For shirts, look for 100% polyester or at the bare minimum a 65-35 poly cotton blend, but no, your shirts won't be as vibrant on the blend. For sublimation tumblers, mugs, or hard goods, they need to be poly-coated. If it doesn't specifically say sublimation ready or poly-coated, don't risk your ink or your time. The fix, always flip the item and check the label before you press anything. If it doesn't say polyester, put it down. Raise your hand if this has happened to you. You press your first shirt, peel it back, and your design is completely backwards. Your name is spelled backwards. The logo faces the wrong way. This is the number 1 beginner mistake in the entire sublimation printing world, because here's what happens. You're printing face down onto the fabric. The image transfers in reverse, so if you don't flip it before printing, it comes out mirrored on your shirt. This is especially embarrassing with text, so the word love becomes evil, which is not cute. The fix, every single time you're ready to print, the very last thing to do before hitting print is to mirror the image horizontally. In Canva, you can click the flip button and then flip horizontally. In most sublimation print software, there's a mirror checkbox. In your printer settings, there's also the option to flip horizontally as well. Make it a habit, check it like you check your temperature. Okay, have you ever lifted your transfer and seen what looks like a shadow or a double image? Like the design is slightly blurry or there's an outline outside of it? That's ghosting, and it's caused by one thing: your sublimation paper moved during the press. Even the tiniest little shift, we're talking about a millimeter, while that paper is on your blank, will create a ghost image. The ink has already started transferring, the paper moves, and you get a second slightly offset impression. This happens most often when you're opening the heat press too fast or when you don't secure the paper properly before pressing. Use heat-resistant tape, sometimes called sublimation tape, to tape all 4 corners of your paper to the blank before it goes in the press. I also use it on the tumblers all the way around. Don't skip this step. A roll of heat tape is literally a few dollars and it will save you so many ruined projects. Also, open your press slowly and deliberately. Don't just fling it open. Now, we're halfway through, and honestly, if you just fix mistakes 1, 2, and 3, your sublimation printing is going to dramatically improve. But we've still got 2 more, and number 4 is the one that causes the most frustration because the fix is actually a little counterintuitive. Stick with me. Temperature and time. This is where people go one of 2 directions. Either they're scared of burning their blank, so they go too low, or they think more heat equals better transfers and they crank it up. Both of those are wrong. Too low and your colors will look washed out and faded because the ink never fully bonded with the poly fibers. Too high and you'll get scorching, yellowing, or a shiny melted look on your shirt. For most sublimation printer on t-shirts, between 385 and 400 degrees Fahrenheit for 45 to 60 seconds with medium pressure. That's the sweet spot for most 100% polyester shirts. For sublimation tumblers, most require between 360 380 degrees Fahrenheit for 60 seconds in a tumbler attachment, or 3.5 to 4 minutes in a convection oven, depending on your setup. The fix, always follow the recommended settings for your specific blank. The brand you buy your blanks from should provide a settings guide. Screenshot it, keep it near your press, and do a test press on a cheap blank first before you commit to your premium substrate. Now, the last one here, and this one is so tempting to get wrong because you're excited, you just pressed it, you want to see it, I get it. You lift the press, you grab the corner of your sublimation paper, and you peel it right off while everything is still hot, and the result looks faded and streaky. Here's what happened. With sublimation, the ink is still in a gaseous state when it's that hot. The pores of the polyester are still open, absorbing the ink. The moment you peel too early, you interrupt that process. Some of the ink lifts back off with the paper, and you lose that vibrancy. The fix: let it cool for about 30 to 60 seconds before peeling. I know it's hard. Set a timer on your phone if you have to. A cold peel gives you richer, more vibrant colors every single time. All right, let's do a quick recap before I let you go. 5 mistakes, 5 easy fixes. Mistake number 1, wrong blank. Check the label every single time. Polyester only for those t-shirts. Mistake number 2, forgot to mirror. Make sure you flip horizontally before every single print. Mistake number 3, ghosting. Use that heat resistant tape. Take down all 4 corners every time. Mistake number 4, wrong time/temp. Follow your blanks guide. Test it first on a cheap product. Mistake number 5, hot peel. Wait 30 to 60 seconds. Cool peel wins every time. If you do nothing else today, grab a roll of heat tape and double check the polyester content on your blanks. Those 2 things alone will eliminate like 80% of the problems I see beginners deal with. Now, if you're brand new to sublimation and you need help understanding which printer to buy, what paper to use, or how to set up your workspace, I've linked my beginner setup guide right here. And if this video helped you, hit that like button. It genuinely helps other beginners find this video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.